Libra, hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Jenny, and I'm going to be going over the astrology transit highlights from August 25th to August 31st. We end with an energy card pull to see what energy to expect for the week, and we just have a lot going on this week, especially for you Libras. We have this Libra moon energy. Let's just get into it, okay? Oh, also don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and leave me a comment. Show me some love. Now let's get into this. This might be more of a longer video because we have so much shit going on. All right. Monday, August 25th, we will wake up with a Virgo moon. And the Virgo moon, it can make you Libras a little bit more tired just because it's your 12th house, it's your subconscious. Your subconscious and your emotions are doing a lot of work during Virgo moons. But what I do love about this is the Virgo moon is going to make a sextile to Venus. It's going to be at Cancer at the 29th degree, and it's right at 9 a.m. Also, keep in mind, everything I say is Central Standard Time, so change it to your time zone accordingly. But it's making a sextile here, so there's an opportunity for you to rewrite your subconscious when it comes to your career, when it comes to your public image, when it comes to your view on authority. You just might get a little aha moment, especially if it involves relationships and other people. Now, the moon will enter Libra at 9:01 a.m. You Libras are going to feel this shift, okay? The moon goes from Virgo into Libra. You get this boost, you get this energy. Your emotional focus is you. The intention is on you. And the Libra moon is going to be making a lot of aspects from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. The Libra moon is going to oppose Saturn, trine Venus, oppose Neptune, and trine Pluto. This is a lot of energy, okay? This is all happening in that span. So with the Libra moon opposed Saturn and opposed Neptune, this could just feel like a little bit of opposing energy when it comes to your sense of self and the other. So like you wanting to take control of your life, especially now that Mars is in your first house, you might be feeling a little more feisty. I hope you Libras are feeling a bit more feisty. I just had the Mars be conjunct I'm a Leo rising, but I have a Libra sun, moon, Mercury, and Venus, and I just experienced Mars conjunct my moon. I was a little feisty when it came to my emotions. I am not going to lie, okay? But this is what it's meant for. It's meant for us Libras to really just hone in and own who we are. So you might feel a little bit more feisty, but you also might, the opposing energy, it's like you could go back into people-pleasing ways. Like maybe there's something for the other that you already said you would do for them, but you don't want to do it. It could be something as simple as that. Now, trine Uranus and trine Pluto. This is beautiful energy for you Libras. This is your sense of self, your creativity, and your growth and your expansion and your beliefs all working on the same page with each other, trying to transform you and ascend you and bring you forward. So if you are having any opposing energy and feeling like I want to do this for myself, but the others, choose you first, okay? That should be your emotional focus, especially with Mars in the first house, because you should be pulling into that transformation energy when it comes to your creativity. And it could also be dating. It also could be other people, like romantic relationships in your life. But pulling to your inner child, your joy, and then also pulling to where you're looking to grow and expand in this life. Like you should be selfish, self-whole, but it's about you. It's about you, Libra. Now, Venus enters Leo at 11:27 a.m. This is absolutely beautiful when it comes to your hopes and dreams and your authenticity. Venus in Leo is going to help you Libras come out of your shell more. Not so much with like the anger and putting up boundaries. Venus is more of that love and light and pleasure and money. And, the 11th house in traditional astrology, it can bring us blessings, especially when we have Venus transit it. So it could be blessings on money, blessings on career, blessings in community and friend groups. You guys are just going to feel more social, especially if you haven't been lately, Libra. Totally understandable because you've been going through a lot of transformation. You still are with the South Node in Virgo in that 12th house. Like you Libras, I'm with you. Been rewriting your subconscious beliefs and what actually serves you. And so this transit is just ongoing for the next year. Like literally a year from today, I believe, we will experience the South Node moving into Leo. So it's a while. It's like just an overlining tone for you guys, like all year. But this Venus entering Leo is absolutely beautiful energy for you guys. Venus in Leo will trine Saturn at 8 p.m. And this is, Saturn can cool down Venus, but at the same time, Saturn is here for you. This is going to help you put up any boundaries in relationships and friends and communities. If you haven't been doing that, Libra, this is going to help you with boundaries. This is also a transit where you can meet people in your life to help you with your long-term goals. So that's a positive aspect about this transit. So if Monday night somebody randomly invites you to go out and get a couple drinks or go to an art show, I don't know, there's something random that happens, do it. It's leading you to the right people. Now, Tuesday, August 26th, we will wake up with a Libra moon. So you guys are the beginning of this week, you guys are really you might feel a little hot-headed, especially Tuesday morning, because the Libra moon is going to make a conjunction to Mars at 9:30 a.m. This is going to give you even more energy, a boost of energy. I recommend working out, going on a walk Tuesday morning if you're feeling that frustration, if you're feeling that anger. The moon is our emotions. Mars is conflict and passion. It could go in a lot of different ways. You won't really know until you step into this transit, but you could use that anger. Anger is just adrenaline. There's nothing wrong with anger, but use that anger in a way that, in the adrenaline and the energy, in a way that serves you. Don't be projecting on other people, because other people aren't to blame for where you're at in your life. I don't know who needed to hear that, what Libra needed to hear that, but definitely true. But this is going to give you a burst of energy, and it's good energy if you use it wisely. Now, Venus will be making a sextile to Uranus around 4 p.m. Venus in making a sextile to Uranus, this is beautiful energy if you take action on your hopes and dreams and expansion. Take action around 4 p.m. Sextiles, you need to take action in order to reap the benefits. It is a positive aspect, but this is where your free will comes in, Libra. So take action. Now, Venus trine Neptune at 5:18 p.m. You guys might be feeling this all day. This is dreamy energy just collectively. This is sitting down and doing a creative project or trying to get something done, and then you check the clock and it's 5 hours later. Now, if you're trying to force anything this day, things that aren't right in tune, in alignment with your intuition, it can backfire. Neptune likes flow, not force, okay? Flow, not force. And this is at 5:18 p.m., but this is a beautiful aspect, especially for you guys, to be around relationships that serve you, that feed your soul, that make you feel good. It's like that justice, that equal give and take, Libra. This is a beautiful aspect for that, as well as using it for your creativity, as well as going after your hopes and dreams and being in a community and friend group that serve you. Now, Libra moon square Jupiter at 6:23 p.m. So this squares with Jupiter are still positive aspects because we have a little bit more sense of an optimism. A square is an aspect that is here in order to create change. So if you feel any tension, it's your subconscious holding you back, okay, when it comes to your career. All right? Because Jupiter is looking for you to expand your career in a way that serves you. And the only way that Jupiter backfires, is Jupiter's job technically is just to expand, is if something doesn't serve you in your career, it will get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger until you snap and you cut it off, and then you go in the right direction that you're meant to go down. That serves you, that brings you pleasure, that brings you optimism, that brings you joy. Now, if this square, there could be something within your career and your sense of self not aligning completely. All right, and then we have sextile Mercury, Libra moon sextile Mercury at 9 p.m. This is a beautiful aspect when it comes to your sense of self in terms of this Mercury retrograde that we had in Leo. It's making this beautiful energy of taking action on a hope and dream that serves you. And it doesn't have to be a physical action. Mercury is more mental, but a mental action, making a list, finally being like, I freaking got this. This would be a perfect time at 9 p.m., right before bed, Tuesday night, to do some affirmations in terms of your hopes and dreams, making friends, in terms of your career. Great time for affirmations to rewire your brain. Now, this is also another aspect we have. Wednesday, August 27th at 1 a.m., Venus and Leo will oppose Pluto. And this you could feel this all like, it depends on you, Libra. It depends on what you've gone through, what transmutations, what subconscious beliefs you've been working on within yourself. Every Libra is going to feel this differently. But in a sense, Venus opposing Pluto is, where are you putting the power outside of yourselves when it comes to relationships? And for you, it might be when it comes to your creativity and your hopes and dreams. Where are you putting the power outside of yourself? Are you saying you can do it? Are other people, like growing up, did they tell you you couldn't be creative? Did they tell you you couldn't go after your hope and dream? Are you within a friend group that just treats you like shit, and it's something you should probably let go of so that you can find people that actually appreciate your authenticity? But keep in mind, this is happening at 1 a.m. So this could be more in a dream sense, more in a subconscious sense, which Libras, I wouldn't be surprised if your dreams have been on fire since the South Node went into Virgo, just because it's in that dream house. And, if you get the dream, and the dream sucks and it involves relationships in your life, then there's something your dreams are showing you something. It's telling you, hey, this is what you believe in. Like, I remember one time I was dreaming, and in my dream, I said, success means that people won't love me. And I immediately woke up and I was like, I don't believe that. I don't say that. But come to find out, as I dug more and more, that is what I witnessed with my family and my mom. She was completely successful, and I didn't show her as much love growing up because she wasn't around as much, and I was angry at her for that. So that was my inner child thing, my belief that I needed to change. And that happened through a dream, because I even woke up like, what? I don't believe that, but I did deep down, like deep down. That's what I believed, because that's what I experienced growing up. So pay attention to those dreams. They're gonna tell you something. Now, the moon will enter Scorpio at 8:30 p.m. on Wednesday, so you're going to enjoy this flirty Libra moon. And the moon enters Scorpio at 8:30 p.m. I do love Scorpio moons for you guys individually, because it's your second house of resources, value, finances, material possessions. You could really be emotionally money motivated during this time when it comes to your career. But on Thursday, August 28th, we will wake up with the Scorpio moon, but the Scorpio moon will square Pluto at 12 a.m. and square Venus at 3 a.m. So this is one of those dream aspects where you could really be having these dreams where it's showing you where you're not valuing yourself enough. If you have money blockages, this could come up during this time. You could wake up, or Thursday could just feel like a day where you're like worried about money. That's something that the belief on money might need to be changed. But collectively, Scorpio moons are really about that deep transformation and understanding why you believe what you believe, why you're obsessed over things that don't serve you when you should be obsessed over things that do serve you. Healthy obsession. Okay, that's a positive attribute. Like Scorpio placements, when they get focused on something that serves them, they are unstoppable. Now, Uranus will sextile Neptune at 7:09 p.m. on Thursday, August 28th as well. You could be feeling this all day. Honestly, we've already been feeling this Uranus sextile Neptune transit. It's been just not exact yet. It hasn't been exact. But this is your growth and expansion in relationships. This could be a random relationship coming into your life to help you grow and expand. This could be you taking action on a relationship in your life. Sextiles do require action to reap the benefits, but it is in your outward houses where we could have just people come into our life. This is a sneak peek of Uranus and Gemini. We are experiencing a sneak peek. It is going to retrograde back into Taurus. So keep a journal. Write down what happened Thursday. How did you feel with Uranus sextile Neptune? What did Uranus bring you in Gemini during this transit? It's very important just to pay attention. Uranus being in the 9th house as well is spontaneous awakening. So I don't know if you know any other Libras in your life that have experienced a spontaneous awakening yet, that maybe didn't believe in astrology, and now they're like, wait a minute, there is something to that, But this is just see how it plays out on Thursday. Take notes. Friday, August 29th, we will wake up with a Scorpio moon. We have 2 full days and 1 night of a Scorpio moon. It just worked out that way. And so, but I do love Friday because we will have the Scorpio moon making a trine to Jupiter at 8 a.m. This is beautiful in terms of career okay? Libra, if you're trying to launch something in your career, if you're an entrepreneur, if you're trying to ask for a promotion, 8 a.m. Friday morning is a beautiful time to do it, because Scorpio moon, Jupiter, and then honestly, if you're not looking to take any action, you're just going to feel more optimistic, more water energy, more emotionally filled, emotionally charged, but this is more optimistic energy. We do switch up to Friday night though. Friday night, we have the Scorpio moon square Mercury, and that's happening at 8 p.m. And this is, this could be like a simple example of going out Friday night or being invited to go to this like concert and you don't have the funds to go out. Like, you want to go out, hang out with your friends, you want to do this. This could be negative self-talk when it comes to going after your hopes and dreams. So just really watch your mind Friday night. Really watch it. I also don't recommend going out on a Friday night and going out and drinking and partying when there is a Scorpio moon, especially as a Libra, because you will find a drunk crying girl in the bathroom. If you're around unhealed people, okay, you're going to get a lot of people that are either angry, projecting, or especially if they're drunk, it's a thing, or just like unhealed people. And as a Libra, people naturally gravitate towards us to balance themselves. They don't know why, but Libra is a sign of relationships for a reason. They come to us. So if you can avoid going out Friday night, it's not impossible. You can do whatever you freaking want to do. But just know, avoid the drunk crying girl in the bathroom because it's not going to go well. All right. Saturday, August 30th, we will wake up with a Scorpio moon, but the moon was into Sagittarius at 9 a.m. This is going to feel like a big energetic shift. It's going to feel less serious, less work involved, less emotionally deep driven. It's going to be more exploration and light. And you guys are going to feel this shift because this is all about your communication, Libra, and how you communicate and your mindset and like being more optimistic when it comes to your mindset and wanting to communicate more. Now, from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m., we have all the aspects with Sagittarius moon. We have trine Saturn, trine Neptune, opposed Uranus, sextile Pluto, and trine Venus. We have beautiful aspects. We have beautiful aspects this day. We have your sense of communication on the same page with your partnerships and relationships, as well as your hopes and dreams. These are all your kind of mind and social houses working together in your favor. This is also giving aha moment when it comes to what you're looking to do with your hopes and dreams. Aha moments when it comes to maybe relationships that serve you in your life and don't serve you in your life. There is that opposition to Uranus at 12 p.m. Central Standard Time. And this could be maybe something's going on in your immediate environment that needs to be tended to, but you are trying to grow and expand because you got some epiphanies. It could be you need to run errands, but you also need to go to class. It could be something as simple as that. It is a moon transit. It moves pretty quick, but there might be a shakeup on Saturday. Just keep that in mind. Might be a little bit of a shakeup on Saturday. Things maybe not going to plan. Uranus likes to throw out things, expect the unexpected. That's what Uranus likes to do. But the trine to Venus at 11 p.m., if you can go out Saturday night, I recommend it. Okay, especially because it's hitting your outward houses and your form of communication, your community and your friend groups. Being out in your community Saturday night, you might just get those chef kiss conversations. You might also meet people. Trine to Venus. Venus is a planet of relationships. 11th house is outward community. And, you have Sagittarius moon, which is all about exploration, trying something new. Try something new Saturday night. Go to a different place. Go somewhere new, a different coffee shop or a different bar or a different activity that you'd not normally do. If you're single Libra, you might meet somebody. That's what this transit can give. I've seen it happen. All right, so Sunday, August 31st, we will wake up with the Sagittarius moon. Now, the Sagittarius moon will be sextiling Mars at 5 p.m. That's all we got going on Saturday. And after this week of this up and down energy, this is just positive. It's going to feel good to relax Sunday morning, but a Sag moon making a sextile to Mars, this is going to give you guys more boosts of energy. This is giving like, get errands done, clean the house, use your body. Like what I mean by cleaning the house is like using your body, working out. This could also be sporadic communication for you guys specifically. Like maybe you weren't meaning to have a conversation that you have to have, but it just comes out and you can't hold it in anymore. But a sextile is a positive aspect when you take action. So there's going to be a positive outcome. Maybe not immediately. Mars does create sometimes conflict, especially when us Libras put up boundaries. People don't like that, right? Because we're so used to being the people pleasers. So that might happen, but you're going to feel good. That's the whole point. You're going to feel good. All right, Libra. Let's do a card pull. Thank you so much for being here, by the way. I really appreciate all the likes and comments as I continue to grow my YouTube channel, especially if you follow me on TikTok and you know me there. I really appreciate you coming over here. I'm really enjoying doing these long form videos and really getting in individual sign energy. So pick one or two, Libra. I'm going to do 2 energy card pulls for next week, and let's just go for it. I'm going to do 2. So for number ones, oh, that one really wanted to come out. We're going to put you there. Any more it wants to come out for number ones or twos? I think that's it. All right. We got 2 cards each. So number ones. Ooh. Okay. So if you're visual, here is the card. Oh. I'm hearing ripple effect here. Ripple effect. Yes. Yes. This excites me. So number ones, there are tons of ideas waiting for you, but like beginner ideas, like basically new beginnings and ideas for next week. And it's all going to be about the ripple effect. Now, what that means is it's baby steps. It's not this big bang type of energy, which makes so much sense because we have the eclipse season coming up, and that's more of that big bang energy. But next week, take it step by step. If you feel rushed and feel overwhelmed, you are going too fast. And also move your body. Mars is in Libra. Moving your body is going to help you get these little ideas. And they might not make sense. It might be like, go here. And you're like, why? Don't question it. Just do. Go with what pops into your mind. If you experience indecision, meditation is going to do you wonders. And meditation doesn't have to be a formal meditation. It can just be doing laundry or doing the dishes or something like that. Like just not thinking is meditation, Libra. Okay, that was number ones. Exciting. Number twos. Oh, I love this. Look at that card. Diving deep, not holding back. Libra, Libra. Wow. For number twos, I feel, why are you putting your own fire out? It's like you get excited about something and then you're just like, nah. Like that's the energy I'm getting for number twos. Next week, there is an ending that you have the free will, number twos. You might know what it is right now. It might be presented to you. I feel a boundary needs to be put up, whether that's in a romantic partnership, in relationships. Maybe it's a boundary within yourself in your own mind. You have to tell yourself to stop talking shit about yourself. Who knows? But there is a huge boundary and an ending looking to be ended, and you have to use your words and communicate it, or it's like in your mind to yourself. And there's like a celebration waiting for you after. Like you're going to feel this big weight lifted off your chest. And then creative ideas are going to be coming in. And I'm not hearing like huge creative ideas. I'm hearing like the next step, but there's a boundary next week that's going to be either you already know what it is or it's going to be presented to you. And put the boundary up. Put it up. All right, thank you so much, Libras. I will see you next week.